Well, rise and grind, DMV. Happy Sunday. We are waking up to clear skies across the area, but overall, it's a chilly start. The good news is we will be warming up as we head through the afternoon. So keep it here. We'll break down that forecast up next.
And this morning on DC News Now, a child is dead following a police chase in Maryland. The details of what led up to that chase, that's coming up. And a deadly flu outbreak hitting one Maryland school district hard. We have reaction from parents and school officials. Plus, thousands rally for Ukraine in DC, their message to the American government.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hey there, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for joining us here on DC News Now. I'm Tosin Fakile. It's Sunday, March 9th, 2025. Your time, it is 8 o'clock. Your Sunday is off to a chillier start. Let's send you outside with a live look at this hour. Over the horizon here in DC, you can see the Washington Monument. You can see the beautiful sky with that yellow color. That means the sun has come up. And if you did not know, maybe wondering why you're so tired, we sprung forward this morning for daylight saving. So maybe stay in bed a little longer, grab a coffee or something, because it's cold, so you don't want to be outside. But things get better,
yes,
at least for the weather.
I wish we had that option to stay in bed a little bit longer.
I wish we did, but we wore bright colors
yes,
to kind of wake you up this morning.
Yes, we had the only option to get out of bed a little bit earlier this morning. That was our option.
Yeah.
But like you said, the good news is we have our first 7 p.m. sunset today. And we're going to be dealing with sunny skies. It's going to be breezy at times, and we're tracking warm conditions.
Yeah.
Not a bad way to end out the weekend, right?
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Overall, as we had 3-year day today, high pressure starting to build its way into our area. That's going to dominate our weather pattern as we head through the rest of your day today. Notice towards our southeast, we are seeing a storm system work its way through that area. That will continue to stay well south of us as we head through the rest of your Sunday fun day. Now, temperatures again are on the cooler side. We are tracking 35 degrees right now in the nation's capital, 23 as you head over there to Manassas. We're below the freezing mark there in Hagerstown. We're now sitting at 29 degrees. You're at the freezing mark there in Frederick, though, coming in at 32 degrees, 34 currently in Winchester, lower 30s as you head over there to Kaiser. Now, winds right now shifting out of the southwest. They are on the lighter side. We're seeing winds sustain at about 9 miles per hour in the nation's capital, 7 as you head over there to Hagerstown as well as Frederick. But we'll start to see those winds begin to pick up as we head through the afternoon. So keep it here. We'll break down this forecast, Tosin, up next.
8:02, we begin with breaking news this morning. A man was shot by Secret Service shortly after midnight, not too far from the White House. Secret Service says yesterday police shared information about a person who may be traveling from Indiana to D.C. who may be suicidal. Secret Service came across the person's car at about midnight near 17th and F Streets and also saw a person matching the description. There was an armed confrontation and Secret Service, we're told, fired shots. That person was taken to the hospital and their condition is unknown. We're told Metropolitan Police Department will investigate this incident. Stay with DC News Now. We'll keep you up to date on air and online as we learn more from police. All right, your time, it is 8:03 on this Sunday. And developing news out of Prince George's County, a child is dead following a police chase. Police say it happened at about 6 p.m. on Friday. Investigators say a District Heights police officer attempted to pull over an SUV on Marlboro Pike, but the driver took off onto Addison Road South. Police say a short time later, the driver of that SUV crashed, hitting 4 cars, including a vehicle with a woman and a child inside. Both the woman and the child were taken to the hospital. The child died at the hospital. The driver of the SUV in custody. Both officers involved were wearing body camera video. We're told the body camera footage is expected to come out within the next 20 days. And staying in Maryland, a man is dead after being shot in Montgomery County. The shooting happened at about 11 yesterday morning near Fairdale Road. This is in the Burtonsville area. Police found a man with bullet wounds in a parking lot. He died at the scene. If you have any information surrounding the shooting, contact police. And we have an update on that large fire in Friday in Fairfax County. Officials say 2 firefighters were hurt responding to those flames. The fire broke out in Cross Point on Ivy Green Road. Fire officials say the homeowner called 911 after hearing a loud explosion-like noise from the garage. The firefighters are expected to be okay, we're told, as are 5 other people who were taken to the hospital. And heartache around Prince George's County as the school district mourns the loss of 2 students who died from the flu. DC News Now's Dave Laval is in Capitol Heights with reaction to the 2 tragic deaths.
The 2 students died within a week of each other. One of them went to school here at John Bain Elementary School.
Our hearts are heavy right now.
Millard House offers condolences as the superintendent of the Prince George's County Public School District deals with the loss of 2 young students to the flu.
We want to make sure that our love, thoughts, and prayers are with these school communities and with these families.
The other student who died went to CMIT North Elementary School in Laurel. Both deaths shocked people near the campuses, including Eugene Williams.
It's tragic, and it's tragic for anyone to have to pass away due to those circumstances.
I don't know. I don't have any words. I don't know.
The deaths are just the latest challenge for the school district with the flu. It reported 72 cases at James Madison Middle School in Upper Marlboro and 17 cases at Beltsville's Francis Fuchs Early Childhood Center. Both outbreaks happened about 2 weeks ago.
So we're paying close attention.
House said steps are being taken to reduce the spread of the flu at its schools, including additional sanitary supplies and increased disinfection of high-touch areas on campuses and school buses. But Williams offers a piece of advice the school district supports.
You have flu shots that you can take. They're actually free.
House also said masks may be needed if 10% of a school's population comes down with the flu. In Capitol Heights, Maryland, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
And officials say another student died at about the same time as the other 2 students, but the school district cannot say if the flu is responsible for that death. A huge crowd rallied outside the NIH building against the Trump administration's budget cuts. Organizers say they were rallying to save cancer research, Social Security, and Medicaid funding. Senator Chris Van Hollen and Congressman Jamie Raskin were out there with those who were rallying. A small rally also happened yesterday outside the Center for Medicaid in Baltimore.
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
And those are the voices of support for Ukraine just south of the White House yesterday. This movement came hours after 20 Ukrainians were killed in a Russian airstrike after the U.S. paused efforts on sharing intelligence information with Ukraine. Rally goers unveiled a massive Ukrainian flag. One organizer say he's thankful for the American support for Ukraine and hopes it does not end.
Deeply grateful for America's commitment and support for Ukraine. But now's not the time to stand back. Now's not the time to have any concerns. Now's the time to move forward and continue supporting Ukraine in this incredibly vulnerable moment when they're fighting for their lives over there. A lot of folks in this country are really concerned about the direction in which the president's policy is going with respect to Ukraine. Folks want to see intelligence sharing from the U.S. military. They want to see the continuation of military aid. There's no question amongst people around this country, whether they're Republicans or Democrats of all different backgrounds, that at the end of the day, Russia's the aggressor. Ukraine is defending itself.
Now, that Ukrainian flag you see there, we're told, weighed over 300 pounds. 8:08, many laced up their shoes and joined the 7th annual Her Story 5K for International Women's Day. Yesterday's race, hosted by Fit DC and Mayor Bowser, kicked off at 10 a.m. at Freedom Plaza. The event promotes health and wellness for women. We caught up with some of the first people to finish the race. They talked about the importance of celebrating women through fitness.
You know, I think it was great. I think it was great that women came second and third in the race, right? And there were so many women here out participating and being active.
Yeah, I think celebrating women through sports is really important, like to be able to move our bodies outside together in a group is really, I think, special, and it's a great way to start the spring.
In a post on X, Mayor Muriel Bowser says over 6,000 people registered for the race this year. Let's go Caps. The Washington Capitals giving back to the community. Yesterday, the team donated equipment to a flag football team. This was in partnership with Fight for Children and Good Sports. We talked to a Caps player who says he enjoys every time he gets to be a part of this event.
I take a lot of pride in this community. It's given me a lot. It's taken me in. I've been home here for a long time, so anytime I get a chance to come out and give back and hang out with the kids and support them, it's always a fun day. And you know, there's a lot of energy. They keep you on your toes. They're always yelling at you. You know, are you famous? Are you famous? All that. It's always a lot of fun, and it's definitely a highlight of the season to come out and spend some time with the kids.
That looks like a good time. Some of the equipment donated include footballs, agility ladders, and general athletic apparel. Happening today, a free fitness event to celebrate International Women's Day. This monthly fitness series will start with a 45-minute high-energy bar class. People at the event will receive customizable flower bouquets, tote bags, and prizes. The event starts at 10 o'clock in about 2 hours at Westville Montgomery Mall in Bethesda. And if you plan to be out there this morning, make sure you grab a coat because it is cold, but you can at least get rid of the coat later on today, right, Brittany?
Yeah, you know, by this afternoon, we are going to be seeing those temperatures warm up, and we're also going to be dealing with lots of sunny skies. So we just have to get through this morning. Temperature stepping out the door, still fairly chilly. We're seeing a few locations sitting in the 20s at this hour. Then as you head closer to the district, we are sitting in the 30s. By 9 o'clock, still going to be seeing those temperatures in the 30s along the Beltway. And then as we head into lunchtime, we start to warm things up, getting into the lower 50s. And by this afternoon, we're going to be tracking 60s for your highs. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast and what to expect, Tosin, coming up.